This month officially marks 8 months since I've started my small service business, Clear Exterior Services. Before I started my business, I'm going to tell you all one thing. My mind was creating a bunch of nonsense because I assumed that there was going to be like a bunch of legal paperwork. You had to deal with a bunch of attorneys and even go to court and deal with a judge. My mind went that crazy, but that wasn't the case at all. I don't know why I just didn't Google the process a lot sooner instead of letting my mind just create this unnecessary drama about starting an exterior property washing company, because that's what it is. So as a first year reflection, in terms of profits, I've made nothing in my first year. In fact, I took a loss, and simply it was just to invest in all the equipment that I needed to run my business and get started. There was gonna be absolutely no way I was gonna start with some cheap equipment. It's just not my thing. I wanted to provide value right out of the gate, and I did that, and it turned out okay. I have equipment for next year, and I know what to do for next year as well. I'm also grateful for every single customer I've had this year, because honestly, I didn't think I was gonna have a single customer at all. But I was wrong. I ended up getting a few, and I'm happy with that start. So there are 3 big lessons I've learned along the way in these 8 months. And the first one is gonna be sales, learning how to sell your services. First off, I'm not gonna pretend I'm a sales guru, because I am not at all. I stumble, I mumble, and I stutter over all the words that I say in my calls, and it is what it is, But I always aim to be personable, and I offer real value to my customers. I work in tech. I'm gonna tell you one thing: they really hone in on providing value for your customers, and that's one thing I'm gonna take with me everywhere I go in life. Initially, I had no idea what the hell I was doing. I was just winging it. I was making phone calls, reaching out to prospects, and I had no idea what I was saying. I was honestly making a fool out of myself. Eventually I ended up turning on to YouTube for advice on how to talk to prospects on the phone, and eventually I ended up creating scripts, and I tweaked it over time, and it has honestly really helped me keep the conversation focused and organized. Lesson number 2 is marketing, putting yourself out there. No one's going to find your business if you don't put yourself out there. It's just that simple. I never thought I was going to be running ads ever in my entire life. Listen, I was thinking I was going to stick to 9 to 5s and just call it a day, go on with my life, but I had to learn all this, and I turned to YouTube again, became my go-to for these marketing tips, specifically for small businesses like mine, which is a pressure washing business. So at the end, I figured out how to run Google local ads. I created a Google business page, which I got reviews in. I set up a Facebook business page, and I also run Facebook ads. Most of my, if not all of my customers come from Facebook ads. I'm just gonna say that right now. Facebook has been amazing to me in terms of getting me prospects and leads, and then converting them to customers. And I also have a website, so people can understand what my services are, who I am, what my business is about. Marketing is key. Again, you have to put yourself out there. If you don't, no one will ever find you or your business. Last but not the least, customer service. The power of being personable and respectful. Providing a great customer experience is crucial. I've done customer service for well over 10 years, that's for sure. If you treat your customers poorly, they're not gonna give a shit how spotless their property is. They're always gonna remember how you made them feel. For me, being outgoing and maintaining high standards in my branding has made all the difference in keeping things running smoothly. Have people giving me a call back, have people set out, monthly contracts with me, and it's simply because I feel that I just am very personable with people. I just can't be a statue. and just expect people to just like open up to you. If you open up a little bit, people start opening up to you. They'll feel a little more comfortable around you, and you know, they'll be willing to accept any services that you're offering, you know. So in all, the 3 big lessons that I've learned in these 8 months is learning how to sell your services, marketing yourself and putting yourself out there, and having impeccable customer service. I am telling you, if you have shitty customer service, you might as well just dissolve your company like right now, because nobody's gonna buy shit from you. I'm just letting you know that. So here is the bonus clips of our new little kitten that we got this past week. Her name is Autumn / Patchy. We're still trying to decide on name. I like Patchy. My daughter likes Autumn, so we want to just call her Patchy Autumn. But this is her. Expect to see more of her in some upcoming videos. Thank you all so much for watching. I truly do appreciate you all visiting. If you did find this video entertaining somewhat, a thumbs up would mean so much to me. There is more content to come out in the near future. Again, thank you so much.